Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Memoirs of an Invisible Man. And this movie came out in 1992, and it was directed by John Carpenter. And that was the main reason why I wanted to watch it, is because I like John Carpenter. I enjoyed the movie. I had fun with it. I thought it had some things that worked in it. Like I enjoyed Chevy Chase in it. He was enjoyable, as well as Sam Neill. I felt as though those two really carried the movie along pretty well, and I was entertained throughout the whole thing, and I didn't hate it, but by the end of it, I was kind of thinking, yeah, I could have used something else. Like this concept of, oh, I'm an invisible man and I'm being chased the whole movie kind of gets a little tiring for me after a while, but still, I do like what they do with this concept, even if it's not something that I'm fully attached to. I liked the way this movie is shot, and it definitely felt like a John Carpenter movie just from the cinematography alone. And I thought the visual effects looked good for 1992. And I do like what they're able to pull off, and the different techniques as to like how these things are being executed. I found to be enjoyable, and I will say when our main character, played by Chevy Chase, turns invisible, which is like 20 minutes into the movie, might be a bit sooner, might be a bit later, but once we get to the actual invisible man, that's when the movie gets better for me and it becomes kind of fun. And before that, it's like, yeah, this is all right, but I'm not really invested in anything. But after that point, it does become a bit more interesting and kind of fun for me. Like, I like where things go, and it's enjoyable. This movie was also trying to be comedic at times, and I felt as though those comedic beats worked when it was trying to be funny. And the movie does kind of have a predictable structure, and I'm not really sold on every scene that were presented, and I'm not really attached to a whole lot in this film, but still I found it entertaining. And I do also want to mention Sam Neill. I like him in this movie a lot, and kind of a different character from what I can remember from In the Mouth of Madness, which I believe was his next movie. I'm talking about John Carpenter, not Sam Neill. I know in between this and In the Mouth of Madness was Jurassic Park. But to get into my issues with this movie, I do feel as though, outside of me not caring for anything in the first 15 minutes, which is a small complaint, the romance in this movie, I didn't really care for. It just kind of happens, and it's like, yeah, that happened, and I'm not really involved. Yeah, that kind of happened, and I don't really care that it happened. Not because these actors have no chemistry, but it just kind of feels a little thrown in there, and it doesn't really serve that much of a purpose, really. I don't know, it just felt as though, oh, we have a character who found this girl that he likes, and we need to have her be the love interest. And I was like, I would have preferred more to be going on than just that. The movie did have some concepts and ideas that I kind of liked, and those were mostly explored in the first half of the movie, not so much the second half, because after that point, it kind of just doesn't really have anywhere to go in terms of introducing new ideas. And there are some things that happen in it that are kind of dumb and obvious that made me think, does that really have to be happening in that way? But overall, I did enjoy the movie. Will I rewatch it? Maybe one day. I have no idea, but it was okay. I didn't hate it, and I would recommend it, even if it's not an amazing film. So, with all that being said, I'm going to give Memoirs of an Invisible Man a 6 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below your thought of Memoirs of an Invisible Man, and my social media links will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Birds of Passage. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.